Hey, thanks for checking in. This is just a quick little video, shouldn't take more than a minute. I just want to let you know that we are going to be continuing to work with reflections. We're going to spend another day in the class practicing our skills for reflecting shapes on the coordinate plane. Now sometimes you'll ask you to draw a shape and reflect it across the x-axis or the y-axis. And those are the easy ones, right? You just have to flip them either right and left or up and down. But remember, you're in 8th grade now. And sometimes they will ask you to reflect a shape across a different line. Not the x-axis, not the y-axis. Perhaps they'll say, like, reflect this shape across the line where y equals -2. So I want to give you a little reminder on how to do this. If you're reflecting across a line, such as -2, y equals -2, here's what you would do. Here's your coordinate plane. Maybe. Whoop. Well, my smartboard's a little sleepy today. Here we go. Here's the coordinate plane. There it is. And if we want to reflect across the line where y is -2, you need to put a dot on the y-axis, that's that guy, at -2. Let's say it's round about there. Draw a horizontal line that passes through that point. Okay, bang. And then you would reflect your shape across that red line. All right? So that's a reminder on how to draw these lines, these reflection lines that are not either the x or the y-axis. So you put a dot where y is -2 or where x is +5. If it said x is +5, let's wait for that to show up. There it is. You would go onto the x-axis, put a dot at +5, and draw a vertical line through that line or through that dot. And then you would reflect across that. So that's just a reminder on how you reflect a shape across a line that is not either the x or the y-axis. All right? So then what are we going to be doing in class? You will have 2 worksheets to work on in class. And since this lesson is not in our textbook, we have to be utilizing worksheets. Obviously, that's not my favorite thing to do, but that's just the way it works out since our textbook does not support this lesson. So you're going to get these worksheets in class, and you should have all of class period to work on those. And of course, you're allowed to work in your cooperative learning groups and ask the teacher for help, okay? Sounds good, and thanks for checking in.